Hello, beards, beardettes, and all in between. I'm the Cozy Beard, and we are live with good old Palia. It's been a while. Got the Maji Markets today. I'm going to decide tonight if I'm going to stream Palia all week or just today and Thursday. All week because of Maji Market, or maybe not. I'm going to decide tonight, as I said. Now, let us gain our gifts for the drops. There we go. That's Bearded After Dark. If only. Bearded After Dark will be coming soon, though. I'm just trying to think of a good launch date. No, not yet, but I am going to have to at some point today BRB real quickly, as I have something on in the slow cooker I'll need to add something to and mix in. As today is, oh boy, today has been a hectic morning. Had a food drive thing, and then we've got a library cooking thing tonight, which is what I've got stuff in the slow cooker for now. That's also why Legend is streaming early today. I'm so glad everyone's made it here today. Heck yeah! Do our Palia morning routine of going through our farm and stuff. Okay. 6, 7... okay. 7 things to deal with. Let's check the seed maker. I can get rid of these. Let's go... let's do a... chili bush. No, blueberry bush, I mean. And then the rest in the tomatoes. So, how's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. Hey, Casual! Welcome on in. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for coming. Okay, I really counted all these empty things wrong. So, your grandpa. Thank you, it is. I think it's a really good ROM hack there. Thank you so much for watching. As you probably saw, it's quite difficult, but I'm enjoying it. That's going to be every Monday night till I beat it. I'm going to be tired after a late night of Big Walk. Whoops. Yeah. What time did you finish? Because we know you stream really late. Don't know what time you finish. Legend and I were actually questioning that this morning. I wonder what time Cass finishes, because, oh boy, she's got to be tired in the morning. Streaming late, then having the kids. Oh, dang, right before 11 PM PST. Oh, dang. Oof. Okay, now. Let's head and feed our animals! It's prime time for streaming since it's the kids' bedtime. It's parent life. Oh, yeah. I couldn't stop playing this game. Right? I mean, it looks like a fun little game. And yeah, that's going to be the parent life, is having to stream at weird hours. To be in line for the kids. There is such a list, yeah. When I'm allowed to work, I do need to get it, but of course, that's the optimal thing. When I'm allowed to work. Stupid visa rules. Oh, dang. I got some real rare flowers from this one here. Oh, little gooby. Or a rancher, I should say the gooby. Well, I never bought another gooby, so I'm going to have to buy one and hope I can still... hope it doesn't age up to veteran before then. It'd be really fun to do all these cool streams with everyone that I want to do one day. But alas, again, what is free time? King can be retired. Oi, King, don't bump me. And so can Momo. Ah, oh, look how cute Queenie is there. And really easy to feed. Oh wow, my inventory's full. I'm going to have to... Now I'll do next to my animals, the chickens, and then... medley. I only have one of these, okay. Alrighty, I should be able to get some to overflow, and then selling all these items should really help me out. As we prepare for the Maji Market this week. Pretty sure I saw that. Pretty sure, like, according to this tracker, that the Maji Market should be this week. BOT gets retired. And Pigham's now gets... I'm going to try and come back after, towards the end of stream and then feed everybody. Because I also figure out what a good way to actually feed these guys is, so I don't constantly run into this, they're all starving. Hey, I got my ranching up another level. I've missed playing this. I've missed playing this game, but I'm glad I took the week off last week. I think I do that every so often, to just take a week off so I don't burn out on this game. Because I've missed the cozy vibes, but at the same time playing it twice a week was definitely getting a bit much. Oh, you did a thing yesterday? Ooh, what'd you do? Sell this milk then. Okay, let's see. Put emotes on my emotes, so it's nice. I'm gonna do BRB, still listening. And have dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Heck yeah. Hope it's a tasty one. Because I love a good dinner. You'll get a kick out of this. I am actually a former chef. So I love hearing about good food. When Legend goes to work, often her co-workers seem jealous of the food I've made up for her. Did my meatloaf again yesterday. You know, the meatloaf that you're all that you're telling me to share, which I'd share if y'all could fly to Illinois. A digital archive will be most custom made for my channel by an actual sketch artist friend of mine. Oh, heck yeah! And thank you, Cass, for saying I'm an S tier cook there. Thank you. Hey, heck yeah, Casual. Love that for you. Woo! C3. And last one there for fertilizer. Yeah, let's put these eggs in here then. And then I'm going to sell these fertilizers, I think. Sell these fertilizers for some quick cash. Boom. I know, right? I do too. It's so awesome when creators can support creators. Especially amongst them, especially with a myriad of AI slop in these days. Like, it's nice to see humans supporting humans there. Okay, so let's do one pickled pepper, and then let's do five pickled tomatoes. 6, and then let's actually make the rest pickled tomatoes as well. Though when it comes to animating emotes, I make those myself because of how I tend to envision them and want them to animate. That's very fair. I only have ingredients for smash burgers and fries right now. Oh well. Hey, smash burgers are good! Oh, Legend absolutely loves smash burgers. I gotta say, we've actually been lucky. Pregnancy cravings haven't been out there. We've been very lucky that way. But we know it's a matter of time, so... So we know it's a matter of time before the pregnancy cravings get weird. Screw I know your sarcasm, but oh no! Smash burgers! Oh, man. Now, do some more crops, and then we start... Honestly, we wait for the next markets. Where is it? Where is it? I know there's an event. I'm trying to... There it... Huh. Don't think it's the Maji Market today. Well, that's upsetting. I was kind of looking forward to... the Maji Market, but I'm not seeing it in events. But the Maji Market tracker was saying it's this week. Huh. Hey, Kagar! Welcome, welcome! Thanks for coming! Hope you had fun last night in Big Walk as well. Smash burgers do sound fire, right? Ladies and gentlemen, now for a moment of silence and honor of sacrifice that was made for the delicious meal that is smash burger and french fries. Yes. Oh, golly gosh. They are super yummy. Hell yeah, it's got everything in pepper burger. Excellent! Heck yeah, that's what we're loving to hear, my man! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this time I think I got 7 slots free. Oh, I'm very silly. No, I got those. Interesting. And now we do 5 over here. Lost but never forgotten. What is this game? I'm so stupid. This is a game called Palia. It's a cozy MMO game in which cooperation is greatly encouraged. You make friends with villagers. You can even fall in love, but it looks like you can be polyamorous, unlike Stardew. It's just a heck of a lot of fun. There's a nice little story involved. You meet different villagers. You are a human that has come in after humans have been considered to be extinct. Heck yeah, you're familiar. Nice. Yeah, it's something that's a pretty regular game on my rotation. Let's throw all these in as well. Make some more preserves. And now we head into town. Actually, one last thing before I get into town. I need to cook something. My focus bar is empty. It is super cute. I was doing twice a week, but I think I might have to drop once a week so I don't burn out, because I was starting to burn out, and that was worrisome when I was burning out a little bit. No one wants to burn out in the game they love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi at work. That's all good, buddy. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate you coming, even for a little bit. Enjoy your lurk and have a good day at work, buddy. Thank you. And here's a wonderful day at work, my friend. Also, I sent you something funny on YouTube messages for you to look at when you get the chance. It's an Ace Attorney thing. Yeah, good one, honey. My dish is nearly halfway done, Legend Honey, so be nice and free for when you get home. Now, they don't have the Maji Market on this week. Let me just double check. Yeah, no Maji Market today. That's weird. Instead, it's raw highland stuff. I guess I'll play around and gather resources today, and that answers what I was going to do for the rest of this week. I need to remind myself earlier that Lily works now, so some stream days have to be sacrificed. Yeah! Sacrifice! I mean, it's the same for me, like, I'm realized, oh, that's right. I gotta do something else at this time now on this day. The joys of being routine. It's like, oh, right, gotta find new routine now, because friend working. But there's so many cool peeps, I know, right? So many cool heckin' people in this group. Let's look at the weeklies, yeah. The weeklies are all the same, it seems. Lurking and working, just throwing around. Where's of course, honey, of course. This is filling with like, so let's verify mine station 5 work, which heck yeah, casual! Oh, this is so exciting! Can't wait for the big return. It's going to be Legend. It's going to be Legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Huh. Reference. Although we don't have the Maji Market today, it's really throwing me on what I'm going to do today. I'm still keeping the titles though because it's funny. Yeah, what is the time for you guys? Here it's 18:22 Netherlands. It is currently 11:22 a.m. here in Illinois. As Illinois is off the Central Time Zone. Yeah, I know. Burger time for you. Definitely. 9:22 a.m. alright? Yes. With a beer, maybe. Hey, hey. Nothing wrong with the occasional beer. Beer and burger is good. 12:22 a.m. Ooh, dang casual. PM. There we go. That makes more sense. I was confused for a second, but I thought, am I just remembering things wrong? Like... I have, as Legend and I like to call it, a very literal brain sometimes. Beer and burger can be peak. Right? My personal... I'm a big fan of whiskey, but... Scotches and whiskies, but... good beer can hit the spot. Mind you, I found American beer to be quite weak. I see the typo until it's too late. Oh, well. I've got just waiting for something to celebrate. A few of those little bottles of Fireball whiskey. When left to their own devices, humans will work and look. Sorry, my bad habit of talking to myself. Helga says you're not telling me not doing well. Helga leads to learn. Sometimes it's okay to be upset, and there's not always a way to fix. Sometimes the word is dumb and makes no sense, and there's no solutions, only problems. Want to talk it out? Not really. Like I told Helga, there's no reason to waste any energy on words that won't do anybody any good. Oof. Well... little fork, she doesn't... I got rid of the mush. I've got to check what she wanted for the day, oopsie. What was one of her weekly gifts? Oh, okay, I didn't have any... I got to grill some mushrooms for her. I can't drisky, but rum is okay. That's fair. Very, very fair. I used to be a big fan of rum. I still don't mind rum. I'm just not as big on it as I used to be. Every day I am comfortable with the dilemma. I'm confronted with the dilemma of how to prepare Gina for dinner. Perhaps some mushrooms will suffice. She doesn't want to talk. If she is concerned with wasting metabolic energy by speaking, I may have a solution to get her to open up. I've recorded a recipe of a favourite mushroom-based liquid meal. Do you mind melting these ingredients over your pot of your food heating device? I love that as a way to refer to it as a stove. A food heating device. Yeah, enjoy the lyric, Kagar. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm afraid the campfire is an inefficient method of preparing such culinary ingredients. I guess we're going to start, helping befriend Gina a little more, do a level 4 friendship quest. Might even get love in the air. Because Gina is the closest to legend. So it's kind of like going for my wife. Whee! This is lovely, lovely, lovely. Before we head back home to start cooking something. Hiya! 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 We'll use our food melting device to heat and melt these things to make a mushroom liquid, as Helga calls it. Let me just open up my little caramel. I like how they make some of these candies so difficult to get into. It's like rare is I'm treating myself with something sweet, and it's like to get into. I cannot wait for Cozy and Cass to reach affiliate. So maybe it's a gift. Thank you, Casual. That'll be so good. I'd appreciate that so much. But just remember, there's zero obligation to do so. I'm never going to say no. Just one of those no obligation. But again, I'm never going to say no. Okay, I need an oven and an onion. Okie dokie, I can do that. I already have an oven. Oh, I missed a button for seed. Oopsie. This is a good day. Said every third Tuesday is Chaotic Tuesday. Food drive, then library cooking thing. But I love them. Especially for once the fruit we got from the food drive wasn't rotten. So that was a nice change of pace. Gonna get their fans badge too? Heck yeah! That's what we're loving to hear. You'll be able to proudly proclaim you were one of the founders here in the early days. For me, the only reason why I'm not affiliate yet is the fact that because I can't work in the US yet, I don't have US tax information. That's literally the only thing stopping me from reaching affiliate. Okay, now I will be back. I need to quickly check on the crock pot. This will not take me long, and then I will be back in a couple minutes. And I return. Things are going well. I've switched it to low for the next hour and a half. Because what I'm doing is, from the recipe book that we're doing the library cooking thing this month, is a apple caramel pie within the slow cooker. What you do is you put the pie crust at the bottom, put that on high for cover and put that on high for an hour and a half. And then with apple pie apples, which I just bought the canned stuff, caramel bits like the ones I was snacking on, and cinnamon, mix it all together and then spread it over top of the crust. Yeah, I know, right? That's why I was intrigued by it, because I'm like looking at that going, I am intrigued by that concept. I gotta try it. It seems to be like a pie without the top crust, but that's alright. That's right, I was going to go get my oven and then get an onion. My 110 million plushie here. And this other little... I'll put you right here instead. Right here in here instead, and then a chair right here. I do need to have a stream where I actually go and clean up my house, but that is not this stream. Now buying onion, and we'll start making this next recipe. When mine's done, I'll take a picture of it and see how it worked out, because I did my best, because it did technically say a refrigerated crust, but there was no refrigerated crust at Kroger, so it's like, bought a frozen crust and just thawed it in the fridge instead. But that's because we live in with where one of the smallest Krogers is. Like, wow, is it tiny. But, strangely enough, not the smallest. There is actually a smaller Kroger. And that honestly surprised me, because there's like nothing at our local one. Okay, that's right, I go buy the seed from here, but I will go to Bardaroo and get the actual fribbin' onions when I find out where he's hanging. Where are you hanging, Bardaroo? Where's my old buddy hanging? Oh, there he is. He's walking. And that person was walking through the ground.
How are your crops doing?
Fancy run to you today. I know there's a place I can just straight up buy the onions from.
Looking forward to our next roundup.
Ooh, there's a bloom going on in D6. Oh, what a little coincidence. I'm going to help get a heck of a lot of plants. I love helping out with blooms. Oh. But it's already happened. Oh, well, I can just reap the rewards instead. I've participated in enough blooms to not feel too bad when I've seen them going on. Picking weeds, watering them. That's everything from this bloom, I think. No? Oh, that's right. All these. And there's still a lot to grab. Dang, that's... Put one more for me. There we go. Last gardenia flowers. I'll finish off my soda from this morning. I need some caffeine to keep me awake today because, oof, my Fitbit says I got more sleep, but my body wasn't feeling it. So I tried to gaslight my brain. Whee! Now let's see here. Oh, which one was the shop front for Bargeroos? That's right. Now I'm heading to the right way. That also has another shop front. This is probably the shop front I buy the straight up things from. Yep, there we go. Finally. Now I can move on to the next part of the recipe. I'm feeling lazy and I got the gold to spare. I got my timer on as well for when I need to take off the apple pie and let it cool so I can do anything with it. Okay, cream of mushroom soup. I have no idea how the oven works for this one, but we will make it work. Oh wow, I need to chop a lot up. It's alright. Ah, flick a fork. Flick a fork. It's not... Okay, I can at least, dang it, I failed. Didn't get the bread, which is upsetting, but that's alright. I'll figure out a way to make this work, including buying another onion if I must. Alright, I still got... Oh, okay, so I just get 2 instead of 3 doing it this way. Alright, that's okay. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that. Now I know I gotta better do things. For the first time ever attempting that, I'm happy. Holy flip, I'm at 9 viewers. I just quickly looked at my stats. Dang, this is huge. Thank you so much for being here today, everyone.
Are you in need of sustenance?
Do you check on my Gina for me time to time?
Ever question every decision you've ever made? Huh? Just me, huh?
Mushroom soup. That's my favorite. How did you know? You think I would favorite food? Please. Aw, you're making me blush. I do suppose a gesture this sweet deserves a reward. What do you want in return? I know why you're so sad. I didn't tell you earlier, because it's really embarrassing. The Bahari Institute doesn't think I'm ready to become a full scholar yet. You, Gina, not ready to be a full scholar? Girl has dedicated her life to these studies here, okay? This is just criminal. They said finding the library was more about happenstance than innovation. They want me to make a unique insight, not just a unique discovery that anybody at the right place at the right time could make. I know you'll think of something. Well, I'm not. I've been thinking of giving up this whole scholar thing up. No. The other apprentices always said the only reason I got into the institute was because of who my dad is. Maybe they're right. I could help you think of a new topic. You know, there were a lot of ruins over in Bari. If you see something over there that might make good thesis, let me know. As a scholar, I have to be hard on myself. There are not very many Palians. It's whether they Majari or Grimalkin have the opportunity to responsibly explore these ruins. If I don't have their understanding with my research, I'm effectively taking away knowledge the world could have gotten from a more capable scholar.
Think on what you said.
Yes, human. Initiating goodbye ritual.
Alright, let's see here. So I guess that's that quest considered done then. Oh, no. There's more to do. Excellent. Let's pin this one then. I'll go. Pin this one. Open up one more caramel for me. Come on, just open up. Yeah. So I treat myself and what's it decide to do? Now, how much is the final backpack upgrade? 25,000. I'm not rich enough for my liking for that. So the plan is to get a few of my crafters going, I'll sell a few things, get my crafters going, then head to Bari Bay, hey? Explore these sites. I guess I'm doing a bit of questing around. Given the lack of the Maji Market, which again is... I just can't believe I just thrown me. Wait a minute. I'm very silly. Hold on. I'm very, very silly. I can't believe I just realised this. Probably because I was doing it in a rush. And now we should be able to hear the game clearly. Goodness gracious me, what was I thinking? Playing all these up here instead. I get my crafters going. Getting back to the big fat burger here, caramel pie. Yes, the chefing. Oh yes, apple caramel pie in the soy cooker, and I am looking forward to when it is done. If only there was a way to just invite the community over, like... good one, honey. Good one. Let's see here. I think... Let's get some worms going. I need some more worms. I don't mind regular blueberry. That, and now with that. Everything is still watered. But I think we're going to head to Bari Bay. And start exploring over there. Right in my energy levels, to be honest. I think tomorrow I'll do Kinseed, the game I was talking about, making sure it's all updated and ready to go, and I'll create a thumbnail tomorrow morning for it. A little cozy game with RPG elements. Thursday, I don't know, and then Friday, Minecraft! Actually, hold on. Shit, I'll think about it. I'll talk to Legend about what I should do. Talk to her tonight about that. Okay, there's where all this temple entrances are, so let's do this. Head to this one! All these pretty little bugs. I'm looking forward to my Minecraft Friday stream. I'm going to... I don't know. I wanted to work on thumbnails yesterday, but I was just so gosh darn tired in the morning. I'm going to be so busy tonight. I guess it's a week of just creating thumbnails day of. For the YouTube version of every stream. But hey, weeks like that happen. Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokemon! Trust me, it's been tempting. It's been tempting sometimes. But I haven't done Pokopia for a while. I could probably do that again on the channel one day. Problem is with a capture card, it's hard to read chat and play at the same time with how the setup is. Whoa, yes! Because, you know, outside of Mondays, I'm trying to stick with the cozy vibe. Stick with the vibe of being cozy games. My main reason why I decided to do specifically cozy games on Twitch is when this takes off and I'm able to do this for a living one day, I still want to be able to play other games for fun. And I was worried if I did all the games I normally enjoy playing, I'd stop gaming for fun. And I didn't want that to happen, like... I still want to be able to go at the end of the day and unwind. Instead of thinking, ugh, I could be streaming this, why am I streaming this? Or even worse, forcing myself to play a game for stream. But that's where Bearded After Dark will be different. A sister channel, that's not the main priority. Yeah, fair to play a bunch of different games to keep it fun. Exactly. Exactly. Bearded After Dark will, however, said be more mature games with some more mature chat content as well. Including if I'm able to have, if I've got the system for it by then. When Persona 6 comes out, blind playing that. Because I friggin' love Persona. Yes, how is that burger and beer, my friend? hopefully they're both good. Okay, so I gotta get myself out of here. Hello, treasure chest. You got gold and an iron bar. Nice, with some hardwood. I feel like I bit my tongue or something. I feel like I've just got like a little bite there. It's just irritating when that happens. Because I've enjoyed Euro Truck Sim, but I don't want to push that one too much either. Particularly as I'm having often fight copyright on that one because of how I have a Spotify list going. And I'm too poor to hire someone to do covers, and I refuse to use AI because ill AI. Which, by the way, I'm just saying, I'm going to be a little blunt here. Being poor is no excuse for using AI. Like, I just don't do the thing I want because of being too poor. Like, I just don't have the thing. It's delicious. My last bite now with a cold Heineken. Ooh, that sounds like a great dinner right there. Like, Oh, good for you. I'll get veggies tomorrow. Woo! Heck yeah! Yeah, tonight it's going to be whatever's at the cooking thing and the rest, and then some meatloaf, and after that, I don't know, I have to talk to Legend about what she wants tomorrow. I can ask her in the morning if she's got any cravings, so if I need to grab anything out of the freezer or not. Because Legend and I have actually been trying to eat healthier lately. But this weekend was a bit of a... The weekend was chaotic with how, with having to help with a 2-day move. And then last minute babysitting. Never had meatloaf, it's not a thing in Europe, I think. Would love to try. You should. There's some really good recipes out there online using ground beef. And honestly, a big part of it is just ground beef. Is a big part of it. Well, we already used all the chicken because I was going to say if we didn't use all the chicken, I could do my creamy chicken casserole, but we've already used all the chicken. It's a Chef Cozy used to work at Italian restaurants back in the day. So I know also a lot of pastas. We're having bang bang tofu, veggies, and rice. Ooh, nice, nice. Understanding there are a lot more vegetarian recipes now that one of your actors has gone vegetarian. I imagine it's a lot easier than just cooking up 2 separate meals. Or separate meals for the rest, for everyone else. It's like just a vegetarian meal for everybody sounds much easier. Oh man, I swallowed something. You're right, actual food, right? I've had so much takeout over the weekend that my body is just like, Ooh, I just realized Legend's going to be happy with one of the things we got from the food drive today. Actual peaches. And it doesn't look like the peaches are off this time, so woohoo! Oh wow, I've explored all the areas already. Time to return to Gina. Would have thought when you said to explore, there would have actually been a little more exploring around. Because I love cooking, but I'm sure everyone can relate here. The dishes is the only part I hate about cooking, is the dishes after the fact. The peach is always good. I know, right? The dishes, no. Legend and I want an abomination from the... Don't say the demon. Legend and I want an abomination from the outhouse so they can just clean them for us. No, clean, put away, done. Dishwasher, luckily. Oh yeah, we only have a tiny dishwasher because rental apartment from the 70s. Or at least that's what it seems things were last updated installation wise. So we've only got a small benchtop one. Does the job, but there are things that don't fit in there, or just, you know, aren't dishwasher safe. It's funny. We're clearing out a few things from the gender reveal because, you know, we're getting real close to catching up on the cleaning in some areas. And I'm just like, oh, honey, why did you find these dishes now? I was just on top of them, and now I've got a lot of dishes to do again. Ugh. Gender reveal? Yes, a couple weeks ago we learned the gender of our baby. We learned that we're having a little baby boy. Yeah, yay, Cozy Junior. Yep. Thank you. Thank you so much. He's our first. Yeah, we're so excited. We're so excited. But yeah, Cozy Junior is the nickname, or CJ. Not his actual name, but the name we're using on stream because we don't want our kid's name being out there publicly on the internet. Yep, Legend made a blue cake. A very blue cake because I misread the instructions on how to on how much blue food dye to use. I misread the instructions, so it was very blue. I sent it on Discord, but it's a too big a file on Discord for the video of cutting into it. It's actually kind of funny. It took longer because of the food dye. It looked like jelly when coming out of the oven a couple of times. It's like, okay, that's too, like... I bet your inside's still... Probably! What was that you don't tell me? I know, right? Oh man, it's so exciting. It's a funny and cute story about how we found out. So, Legend was due for a time of the month coming up, but she said, I don't know, this just feels different. Like, it doesn't feel like I don't feel like I normally do coming up this time. You know, I might be pregnant, so I'm like, alright, honey, take a test if you think you should. Like, and you know, I was really excited hoping she was, because we both always wanted kids. She's like, okay, if I haven't started by this date, I will.
Oh, here to distract me from that breakdown
And
I'm
then,
about to have.
before that date even happened, she was cooking bacon and pancakes the next day, and they weren't cooperating. So she throws something angrily, and I'm just like, honey, calm down. She gets a bit snippy, and then it's like, the next day, it's like, she takes the test, and like, that explains it. That explains the sudden rage. It's almost lost in my research. I didn't see you there. Never seen anybody new enter the temple since we last talked, but I must admit I find all this stuff about Cosmoflow fascinating. It's too bad writing about human magic is banned, or it'd make the perfect business topic. It's apparently tastes so great in soup. Scribed note in the margins. So bacon rage was the true test. Yes! Bacon rage. The bacon was curling and boom.
Huh?
Oh really? What is it? Did you find something in Bahari? The strange gateway.
Oh.
You mean the archway under the bridge? Yes, that place is fascinating. I always imagined walking under the archway and going back in time. Seeing the bay the way your people used to see it. There's so much to explore and figure out. It was silly of me to think I would stop just because my thesis proposal was rejected. I have to know what happened here. Not just so I can become a scholar, but because I want to know. Because you deserve to know. Thanks for helping me realize that. Hell yeah. Yeah, it was sticking to the pen! Yes. Yes, that's right, Legend. Was sticking to the pen real bad. My dad's bacon. Heck yeah, that bacon is a good smell. Here's the thing, when we are cooking bacon, we have to have a bunch of windows open. Because we like the bacon smell, but we don't like the fact that there's the lingering smoke and steam. Like, for some reason, whenever we cook bacon, smoke and steam just lingers and is a smoky, like, air. The air is rather smoky after the fact, even hours after the fact. So we're going to open a bunch of windows in the apartment when cooking bacon. Yeah, my door's open, still smells nice, nice. Like I said, the smell is good, it's just the smokiness that's not. Like, so you got the best part of it by the sounds. You got the good part without the bad part. Also, I know this goes without saying, chat, but the week that our baby is due, Legend told me to still stream, but obviously if I suddenly stop streaming, there will be a reason for it. If just one stream, I'm suddenly like, gotta go, bye! There's an obvious reason for that. If only that'd be a thing. One-star quality growing mushrooms. Your chat would blow up, break good times. It's a celebration. Right, your chat would be like, it's happening! Because we do have our due date. Our due date is really not long before Christmas. That's all I'll say, because I don't want to dox any information even though he's not born yet, because as Lily has correctly pointed out, people can do a surprising amount of information with just having your birthday, so... Okay, so one of these makes 72 gold, while one preserved... Wowza, preserved pepper... Pickled pepper is the way to go. Peter Piper picked a peckle. I'll try that again, yikes. Peter Piper picked a pickle peppers. Turns out I can't do tongue twisters still. Let's see what to sell. I'll sell these ones here. I'll sell you. And then I think we'll do some fishing. Don't need those really. Get those away. Destroy this because we can't do anything with these chests. They just take up space. And put a statue out here. Let's see, where can I put the statue? Nice little statue here on my very gay looking house. Dang, some nice looking plushies there. Ooh, actually that's what I'll do. Plushies reminds me of something I want to do actually real quick. I'm going to Zeki's Underground. We're going to try some parkour. Why did why the plushies remind me of doing the in-game parkour course? Because other players like to trade plushies down there. And as everyone can see, for Legends Triforce Tuesday today, I of course have another Zelda shirt going. As I'm gonna promo my wife for a little bit real quickly. For those who don't know, my wife, Legend of Seats, is going to be streaming early today. She'll be streaming more of the original Legend of Zelda. Yes, Triforce Tuesdays is live! I know, right? Yes, do you enjoy Legend of Zelda? I know we're talking about classic Nintendo games yesterday. The OG Zelda is definitely classic Zelda right there. Never played Zelda, but I'm very sure would love to get the game someday. You absolutely should. They are truly an incredible journey. And I mean, now's the right time. With the Ocarina of Time remake coming out next year, or even later this year, now is the best time to be getting into it. I'm still pretty hyped about the Ocarina of Time remake. Yes, it's not my favourite of Majora's Mask, but... I mean, you're right, it is an understatement. I was watching, let you know, we were actually watching a video the other day, doing the Ocarina of Time dungeons in reverse by using some glitches. And dang, turns out, you know, it's a difficult ask, but it's entirely possible to do the Ocarina of Time dungeons in reverse order, starting with the Shadow Temple and finishing with the Forest Dungeon, and finishing with the Great Deku Tree. But I have so much Pokemon to play through first. That's honestly very fair. Like, yeah, you got a lot of Pokemon to get through. Yeah, that's true. Just requires a collection equivalent to an heirloom, right? Like, that's something you can pass on to your future children one day. And set them up for life. Well, speaking of how things are getting with Pokemon, so you know how they're doing? Krispy Kreme is doing a Pokemon collab for the 30th anniversary. Apparently, people are trying to scalp those donuts. It's like, yes, that's what I want to do. Pay 10 times the price for a donut. Like, for a donut, people. Yeah. Yeah, something I heard about it. I'm just like, are you kidding me? People are scalping donuts. Who knows? I'm 35, so I'll probably not have kids. I'm too late to find a girlfriend. I mean, that's fair. I mean, if you want a girlfriend and kids, I hope one day that happens for you. And if not, that is also absolutely okay. But just a reminder, it's never too, for those who want it, it's never too late. I'm a true believer in it's never too late for those who want. You are most welcome. Yeah. Parkour time. Again, I'm not going for any speed records, I'm just going to see how I do on these. Yep. I'll read the messages in a moment when I'm finished parkouring. So I want to try and get a little bit further. And then... Alright, rip, I'm going to read the messages now. You legit have to give up before finding the right person. No. Oh yeah, because Legend had given up before we found each other. She was just like... Legend was like, I'm in my 30s, I'm not going to find anybody. And then we found each other completely by accident. It's actually kind of a funny and cute story. So we were in a group chat, and I was going through a really bad breakup, and she had been single for a while. So we made a joke of if we were still single by the time we get 40, we should get married. And that led to us fake flirting occasionally. Anyway, we both learned the other's a fan of Disney's The Owl House. So we started talking one-on-one outside of the group chat. And then Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom came out, and both being big Zelda fans, we were hyped and talking to each other about how good the game is. And while doing so, we also got to know each other better as people. And then at some stage, the fake flirting became real flirting as we got to know each other, and here we are now. Oh, and yeah, we count ourselves as very lucky to have found each other. Especially in such a way. But yep, even went to the USA for love. Exactly. I gave up Australia for America. Like... If that ain't love, I don't know what is. Like... Look at floor. I know why, that's wild. But I have zero regrets. Yeah, do I miss my friends and family in Australia? Of course I do. But do I have any regrets? Nope. And I jumped too far. Whoop, and I keep running too fast, and this is why I don't. Most of my 20s were single. Yeah. But here we are now. our story is a big part of why I believe it's never too late. It's a big part of why I think it's never too late for anybody that wants to find it. Rip. And I fell. I'm going to do a couple more attempts at parkour, then I'm going to do the arcade game, and then I'm going to go from there. You know, things 9 years now too, just not looking, just working, and even though I'm tired. And that's honestly fair. That's absolutely fair and valid. Like, it's tough out there, especially in the working world. Like, whew. This November will be Legends our first year of marriage. And our wedding was so cool. Our wedding was so good. Both my parents flew up for it. My mum, my sibling, and my dad. I specified, and thankfully there were no pictures of my parents together. I specify that because my parents split when I was 3, so... Man, the wedding photos were so good. And the catering. The only complaint I'd have about the catering was the food wasn't good the next day. Like, it was so good fresh, but the next day not so much. Hey, new personal best! New personal best in this tower climb! I've still got so much tower to climb, oh boy. My parents are like 3 streets from me, I'll go there to eat healthy. Nice! Nice! So you're just like, Mom, Dad, I'm hungry! You're like, here you go! I love that. And I can't believe it's my new personal best in the tower climb minigame here. I know, right? That is so awesome. I used to visit my mum once a week. I used to go over to my mum's house once a week to cook because the place I was living at, it was, let's just say, the rules there were not something suitable for the cozy vibes. So I'd go to my mum's house once a week, bulk cook a meal, and as thanks for letting me use her kitchen, make some for her and my sibling. So Mum appreciated that. She got to have time with me after I moved out of home, and got a free meal out of it. And she didn't have to worry about the dishes. That's a big W both ways, right? It was actually that decision to do that that decision to do that has indirectly led me here, because that's how I got watching the Owl House, and well, we now know how that story went. Thanks to that one decision, there is now new life coming into this world. I know, it's such a cool story, and I want to go into more details in my scripted video how the Owl House changed my life. I said, need to not be stuck in need to stop getting stuck in writer's block so I can actually script said video out, and then, because once I scripted said video out, I can then start editing and recording it. Owl House is Owl House, not Outhouse. It's a very good show. Can't wait to see that video. Heck yeah! I'll probably try and work on it next weekend. This weekend I want to try and catch up on the cleaning I couldn't do this week. But yeah, if you like a story-driven narrative, you're going to enjoy this show. It is a bit of a slower pace in the first season, but man, the payoff is worth it. Oh, no, that's okay. I want to say it's your English more so. It could be my accent making it hard to understand what I'm saying sometimes. I'm aware that my thick Australian accent isn't always the easiest to understand. It's something I've encountered a few times here when ordering anything. Black markets. You never worry about the English, my friend. At the end of the day, it's impressive that you know multiple languages, like... I certainly don't. I'll do one more attempt at this mini game, and then I'll do some fishing with people up there. Get some of those weekly quests out of the way. Ah, flip fork. Okay, there we go. I got distracted for a second, and... One, two. Hey, albino. Yeah, I've got. Oh, this game about fishing. Always love to fish in MMOs. Right? It's so good at fishing MMOs, and this one's got a nice little fishing system as well, where you just move the radical and try and keep the fish in it. The best part is, and this game, oh man, I remember back when I played World of Warcraft back in the day. Oh man. I haven't kept up with the lore for a few years. Last I remember though, it's gotten... Last I remember is WoW lore has gotten insane. I gotta say, my mum used to play WoW, and she was a queen. She was just so good at doing it. Boom. Like she'd help with raids and everything. I gotta say, Cozy grew up with a cool mum. When's the Zelda stream? It will be about 3:30 my time. I'm not sure what time that will be for you. But if you miss it, that's okay, because Legend both keeps it on Twitch for a week because that's how long Twitch saves VODs. And she always uploads it a week later to YouTube. So even if it's missed, that's okay. It's in about 3 hours. That's when she starts streaming, about 3 hours from now. Normally she streams a bit later, but today she's going to stream early because of 2 hours? I thought you were doing it 3:30, honey. It's 12:30. 2, 3. Oh, you heard wrong. Yeah, because I was thinking, honey. Oh, I see. Yeah, you stream for 2 hours, but yeah. It's cool, so much of it, maybe. I need to sleep in 4 or 5 hours. Or I'm going to go to the office today. That's fair. As we said, there's always the VOD. There's always the VOD and the YouTube video the following week. Hey yo, I'm almost done with my fishing quests for the week. Cool, so a bit. In Legends YouTube. Well, she uploads it to her video, her YouTube channel, which is Legend of Seats on YouTube. Yay! Yeah, she does Minecraft Monday, Yeah, thank you, Legend. Thank you, Lily Buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah. She's got Minecraft Mondays, Triforce Tuesdays, and Family Friendly Fridays. Ah, little fork. One, two, three. Thank you, thank you so much. We appreciate that, we really heckin' do. I just gotta say, you're really fitting into the community already, and we love that. 2, 3. I found a boot. One, 2, 3. Heyo. One, 2, 3. After this stream, when I finish my stream today, I'll do setting up for Legend. Heck yeah! She's playing through the original Legend of Zelda, and then she's going to do Breath of the Wild when she finishes the original. 3. Which I think is a cool way to do it. See where it started and see where it's currently at. Like how far the series has come over the years. One, 2, 3. Yes, it's very, very exciting. Whee. There we go, we're through Zeki's general store. We spent a lot of time in his underground bunk. Spent a lot of time in the underground there. Oh, Jean's hanging out today. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I am terribly the original. You're getting there, honey. You just had it. I told you before, honey, last week was just a rough week, that's all. Happens to the best of us. Like, weeks where we're not doing so good in the game happen to the best of us. The death can still make you notice. I mean, yeah, but it's also a fun little game everyone plays. How many deaths this stream? When you get to Lionel's, that's gonna... The count, when you get to Lionel's, honey, the count's just gonna shoot through the roof. Or as my younger sibling likes to call the Lionels, Jerry's. Which, neither my sibling or I know why they call them Jerry. Dude, the Dark Nuts are a tough one. Right, the Dark Nuts and Lions are probably, I'd say, the hardest regular enemies. I'd say harder than some bosses, really. Like, well, for example, when you did the Deku Baba boss, you didn't have difficulties with that one. Sometimes enemies are like that; they're just going to be tougher than the boss. There we go. Fill up my watering can. Alright, got a couple of things to do real quickly here. Yep, doing that. Let's see here. Okay. So you. A bunch of you. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to travel to the barn again. And yeah, you will do better today, honey. I said yesterday, last week was just an off day, and anyone can attest. Anyone who plays video games can attest, honey. We all, you know yourself, we all just have off days. Every single one of us just has a day where we're just not playing as optimally as we could be. If a person hasn't had that, they haven't been playing games long enough. Yeah, honey, you saw how part of last night went for me. That was certainly not some of my best play last night. Don't get me wrong, I had some good moments there, but so did you last week. You got this, honey. I believe in you. Doesn't help that last week also had a fair bit of pregnancy rage going on. You want to finish streaming? I'll set up for you, honey, and then we'll go from... Well, yeah. So if you and I'll be cussing about how annoying having to play with the cables is.
I'm so glad you came.
Good mushroom for me. Thank you so much. I can smell that smoky, nutty, mushroomy perfection from here.
I feel so inspired now.
I'm going to... You know, I will, because it's going to start a nice fun little quest. It's going to start some fun little things here. purchase items. Let us start romancing Gina today! Because again, she's the character most like my wife, the IRL, so...
Hope you've settled in without much trouble.
What is it?
Ah,
Oh my! Dragon, is this for me? Really? Really? Really sorry. Of course I believe you. I thought it was just me who felt a spark. Knowing you feel the same. Well, of course I accept these. Just hope you don't decide to change your mind and take them back. As a scholar, I have to be hard on myself. Not many Palians, whether they Manjari or Grimlock, have the opportunity to respond for these ruins. If I don't add our understanding with my research, I'm effectively taking away knowledge which the world could have gotten from a more capable scholar. And yours was the face I first saw. Never thought about it that way before. Hope I made a good first impression.
Oh, that's fine. I was busy anyway.
Yeesh. Well, I didn't really have anything else to say. I didn't mean that one. I meant to... Although, let's check out some requests. Okay, no requests I can really... Oh, I can fulfill this one. Help out a stranger. Big stretch. Oh wow, you can break up with them. Interesting. I'm not going to do that, but interesting that that's something that can happen. Now, let's see, I got a letter. The only letters we get these days are bills. Don't really get people writing to us. I'm trying to say wait. Oh, that's right. Just my lucky coin. Very cool. Nothing needs watering, so I can then go on and use Zeki's lucky coin, repair my things, and let's do some exploring around the royal. I know where I want to go after this. As I've said, not having the Maji Market on today, despite Googling it and saying it is on, has really thrown me today, to be honest. Because it's one of those now I have no idea what I'm to do today. Oh, got a nice little table. Let's talk to Ashura, see what quest he's got for me.
Another beautiful day.
How's the day treating you? I got your letter about the rust stone. Ah, good to see you're interested in what I've come up with. As you know, it weighs on me a little every day. No matter how deeply buried, we still dig up terrible pieces from the past. I'm about fairly... I want to say I'm high. I'm not sure where I'm at because it doesn't look like there's really much of a level cap with how this game works. Your skills rank up to level 10. You have a bunch of different skills. They all rank up to level 10, and then they can rank. then you consider they've mastered the skill, and then they just rank up indefinitely from there. And it's a fairly newish game, and it dropped. The public beta dropped in, I want to say, 2023, so it's still fairly new. Maybe the solution isn't to bury them deeper. Instead, what if we change them, repurpose them for something good? That sounds great. I thought so too. I just need to think of what I could do with a spent grenade. Took some doing, but I actually repurposed it to a candle holder. The magic inside could keep the light from going out. It feels like a transformation of a thing from violence into beauty. Feels good to transform from... Yep.
Make the most of each
I
day.
see. And it's free. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna real quickly... There we go. It's on PC, PS5, Xbox One systems, and Switch systems. So I can give that referral code, we both get free goodies. No pressure to, of course, if you don't want to. Just like, the option's out there if you wish to. Good one, Cass! Got me there, I'm not expecting the wear, and that is a floating sword. Shifu was turned into a floating sword. I love that. So I think we'll go here real quickly. It's a celebration. Heck yeah, Legend Honey, I'm guessing you got good news. Ooh, can make a candelabra. Trying to think of what thing I should craft to get some of my crafting skill up. What do I need here? Heartwood. Okay, let's chop some heartwood down, hey? Ooh. We're going to exquisite rod. Do I make an exquisite axe, an exquisite hoe, an exquisite watering can? I think I'll do the axe. Actually, my axe is now on the highest level. This will be useful for cutting down the rare flow trees. And even larger trees that I've often struggled with. Well, hey, let's look at some of the clothing. It's... the free premium outfit they gave me for the 10 million player celebration. Righty, there we go. I like wearing the freebie premium outfit. It didn't cost me a thing, but I still get to enjoy the benefits of it. The benefit being it didn't cost me any money. And let's go back to Bari Bay, hey? There's typically a good few things over there. Yeah. Celebration time's come. It's a celebration. Heck yeah. I love that. I love that emote that she got, man. It's so cool. I know, right? A lot of celebrating. Yeah, oh. Man, you got Shrek playing the instrument there. I love that. Love it. What's this? These are trees that were previously too big to fell. Okay, that's right. No. There's a tree somewhere that was previously too big to fall, but now I can make it fall. I mean, this wasn't the one, but I want to use my exquisite axe for at least something cool. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's the flow tree. And there we go. Okay, so you see how flow trees are another one that actually require people to work together because it heals too fast for one person to be able to take it down themselves. Yeah, pretty much it is like that 99 wood crafting. It's the strongest axe you can get in the game. I am getting a lot of the late game stuff, equipment now. Ooh. In H5 there's a loot pile. On my way. I think I'll go the loot pile over the gold. I was looking at the in-game chat there. The only thing when I do games like this, I've got 3 chats to keep an eye on. Twitch chat, the main chat, which is the main chat. YouTube chat, which is often extremely dead. And in-game chat to see what's going on. Oh, they share. Awesome. Right? That's what I love about this game. It's actually got a way to prevent people just hoarding rare resources for themselves by social play being encouraged that way. Because as we know, so often in games, if there's a rare spawn, people just take it for themselves and camp the rare spawns, which not fun. As you know from playing WoW back in the day. Heck yeah, legend! Woo! You know from playing WoW back in the day, people would just go need on all the good loot drops instead of actually, you know, what's best. Legend's heading home. She's finished work and she's on her way home. So yay! My wife will be home soon. Yay! One, two. No, that's alright. English is a tricky language, to be fair. English is a tricky language. Oh, and I know, honey, we're so far on Rika's Rika's playthrough of Kingdom Hearts. Right now, it's a little hard for me to go back to it with the news that we got the other day. He's on days and did a killing voice. Oh, nice! But yeah. It's a bit hard for me right now. The current story acting wasn't great. Kingdom Hearts just added Kingdom Hearts 1 to 3 to my Switch wishlist. Haven't played them, but really want to. You really should, Cass. They are so good. I'll message you on Discord because there is a recommended play order. Because if you only play 1, 2, and 3, you're gonna be confused. So I'll message you on Discord the recommended play order. But, oh my gosh, it is so good! Yes, it is so good. There is a hot recommended play order, and we will. I'll message you about it probably sometime tonight. But yes, so good. You have to play Chain of Memories after 1 and Dream Drop Distance after 2. Always like the Kingdom Hearts art, right? Oh man, the art is so flippin' pretty. I do have to be serious for a moment though, and that is the original voice actress for the English dub of Kairi did pass away recently, Hayden Panettiere. So that's why I'm like, oh, this is hard for me to go back to at the moment of the original stuff when she was still voicing her. Because it was literally the other day. You should technically play both ways, see, but it does introduce important characters. Dismiss. And now I will be back. I need to... And yes, so young. Tragically young, yeah. And now I will be back real quickly. I have to now turn the crock pot off. I will be back. But my day is going good. Thank you very much. It'll be super quick. I'll be back super quickly. Okay, and I'm back. I am making something that's new for me at least. Is an cinnamon apple caramel pie in a crock pot for a cooking thing we're doing tonight. I'm now just letting it cool so I can take it out of the crock pot. And Legend Honey, your parents are awesome. They're at Walmart looking at trying to find the outfit that we really love for our boy. For our son. Like. So something turns out good? It sounds good in theory. I'm hoping it's something that'll turn out good. So this is my first time doing it, so I've just turned the crock pot off so it can cool down, but it looks good. I'll send a picture. Yeah. Because that's the thing. Because every third Tuesday, our local library has like a cooking thing where you pick a recipe out of a cookbook the library provides, and then you bring it in. You pick it out, you then bring it in on the third Thursday of the month and share with other people who've also participated. It's a nice little community thing, and you get to try out new recipes. And, it looks good. Cook it for an hour and a half on high, then an hour and a half on low. Chef Cozy coming at you with all the cool cooking. Okay, someone needs arrows, they said. Let's see. The Legend's got a nice easy one to do today. Technically it's supposed to use the slow cooker, but I don't want to have to clean chocolate out of the slow cooker, so we're going to use the chocolate fountain that we got for our wedding. Yeah, we might get the outfit we want for CJ, honey. I've got to show everyone this outfit really quickly. This is the outfit Legend I love for our firstborn. It is so flippin' cute. Hey Jay, I just saw you on YouTube. Sorry if you've been hanging out for a while. I just saw you on YouTube. I was busy with a few things. Oh, I know, right? Like, how cute is that for a little baby? Because it's... Anyone who's got a son knows how hard it is to try and find cute baby boys' clothes. Just got here, lol. Okay, cool. I'm not stressed then, like, it's just the time because I didn't have the YouTube chat open on my phone for a couple minutes. Glad Jay can make it over here on YouTube. Whoop. Bug's not going to get away from me. They're so excited for you to play Kingdom Hearts, Cass. Honestly, that's a good game for streaming for a first playthrough, is any Kingdom Hearts game. Because people get to see your reactions for the first time, and... I know I'm going to be doing that for Kingdom Hearts 4 when it drops. We will be streaming it blind. Good water. 2 hours. I am excited too. I was looking it up and they're pretty long games. Yeah, they are fairly long, being JRPGs. But, oh man, the story is so worth it. And what's really sweet is the voice actors for 2 of the main characters at the D23 event actually did a recorded some lines together. Because they've been doing these characters for 25 years, but they never actually met in the recording booth. So this time they gave the fans what we've all been wanting for 25 years, and that is a chance to see them perform these characters live together. Oh man, it was just so good. I know, right? It is so awesome. We've got a bunch of Kingdom Hearts 4 news. Damn, to break the news chat, how's it going, everyone? It's going really well, buddy. Talking about how good some things are. I'm glad you're here for a bit. Even if it's just for a little bit, really good. An hour-long break, but everything else was tasks I need both hands for. That's fair, buddy. I get it. As you very well know, there is zero obligation. Just do what you can manage. Yes, and how is work? Hopefully it's going well today. I fall asleep and I'm just returning your chat. Nice. That's I love when that kind of thing happens. You're talking how excited we are for Cass to play Kingdom Hearts. And how exciting it was to see 2 of the voice actors reunite properly. Finally doing a live reading. Cast work was so much better than yesterday. Oh, I love that. Love that. Totally have done that for those early streams. Oh, shucks. You guys are seriously such a great community. I am so blessed to have all of you here in my various chats. Legend's on her way home. I think we're going to do a bit more parkour, because mainly I'm running out of things to do for the remainder of the stream, and I can do a few parkour attempts and go from there. Good. It looks like Legend Honey, your parents are going to try and get that outfit that we fell in love with but was too big. When you can record lines independently, it probably cuts back on labor costs to have separate audio studio sessions. Oh, I bet. Actually, this question goes out for the musically inclined within both chats. Even though I'm not a singer, what's a good way to extend my vocal range for my voice acting that I do for my streams? Because I want to extend my vocal range for that. You have so many viewers. Did the raid come in? Surprisingly, no raid. I don't know what I've done today, but I'm so happy to have these viewers in today. I'm like, it's got me so pumped. Like, oh my goodness. Look, haha, this is so wonderful today. Yes, please, I would appreciate that, Casual. Yes, please, I would love to have that. Easy, the diff is your sanity. Yeah. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you, Casual. Because, yeah, I want to... As I'm doing more voice acting with my streams, I want my range to get better so I can do a wider variety of voices. And maybe also find a way to make certain voices not hurt my throat. Oh, I thought someone was falling, but they weren't. This is good. Climb this random ring. I don't think so. Did you answer? There was no raid. No raid. Just... I don't know what happened, but I am happy to do it again. I kind of wish I knew what happened so I can keep doing this to keep these viewers numbers up. But gosh dang, it makes me happy. I'd say look into developing your falsetto and head voice. It's the female voices that give me trouble. Thank you for that, Jay. I appreciate the honesty there. Because that helps me. It helps me know that I've got to work on my falsetto range. As I do know that is one that I need a lot of improvement on. Whoa. And... Woo. And chat... Hi, lurkers and chatters. Yeah. And I jumped over the table. Ha! Back to work, Logan. I love to on. Hi, Jay on YouTube. Lily says hi. Yeah, enjoy work, buddy. Yeah, this is so much. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm loving it. I'm loving how supportive you all are. Yes. Hello, new friend. Hey there, friend. I'm loving seeing you all here. For those like the lower grade voices, I really don't know unless you want to do vocal warm support stream or I have actually debated doing that, Jay, actually thinking of vocal war exercises before stream, and I might do that definitely for the Monday streams, because not only is that 2 streams, those are the ones I'm really trying to focus the voice acting on for Pokemon, being the fact that they've got more of a narrative than my cozy games have got going on. I know, right, Legend Honey, I know, right? It smells so good, like... I had a quick smell when turning the crock pot off and I hope it tastes as good as it smells for this caramel apple cinnamon pie in the slow cooker. When I was doing Poor Unfortunate Souls in my voice lessons, I had to be at the bottom of my chest voice, and it was so weird, lol. Yeah, so that's good to know. That's good to know, because I do kind of want to think some characters. There are some characters I think I could do a good Ursula voice for. Like, well, I say good Ursula voice, but like that I want to try and get that vibe for. This is so good. Flick a flock. One more attempt and then I will... I don't know what I'll do after this. Musically inclined. This is so good. So the person's doing the same way I am. I'll let him go ahead. Alright, I thought it was... I was starting to think this guy was waiting for me. But I'm not game to go first. Hungry making, yeah. I'm starting to smell the smell through the room here, and my apple caramel cinnamon pie is, well, like some honey. Yeah, casual. You should. Good idea to make yourself some lunch. Legend honey. Trying to think. I don't know if we should slice some up now or wait. But if you want to slice up some now, bring a little bit in here. But if you want to wait, we'll wait. I got some leftovers still. Fair, fair. Got some of that leftover meatloaf. Meatloaf that you see got compliments at your work, so yay! Rip. Was doing really well there too. Ah, well. And whew, thought the game was going to crash for a split second when it froze like that. Gonna go back to the home plot, see if any crops need watering. Oh Maji Market must have been last week. Okay, I thought it was... The tracker was wrong then. It's irritating, but... eh. I just want to see if anyone's going to respond to me like that in game chat. Ooh, what's this? Oh, okay, just some basic dandelions, but still. Well, the sun-drop lily, I should say, not any dandelion. Woohoo, this is good. There we go. Alright. Hey, oh, got lots of things to do now in the farm. Heck, heckin' yeah. I know what I'm going to do after this. I'm going to go to the Elderwood and hopefully find some more Palium to upgrade more of my gear. A 41. I misread that as 11 because of where my microphone is blocking the number a little bit. And I was thinking, only 11 tomato seeds. I better like turn a lot of these into all these crops into seeds. But no. Wait, oh no, they are the star quality. Whew. But I only planted the regular quality, not the star quality. Tomatoes are definitely the biggest return on investment in this game for the gardening. They're almost through. Watered all these crops and... success! I don't know why I'm getting so excited for just watering a few plants, but here I am! 3, 5, 6. And let's put another, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. That the rest of you get sold. Where? A good one, honey. As I said, a good where's one I don't see coming. Because it gets me to jump like, ah! no, I don't want all those. The gold buff, 760 gold. And then, let's see, after that, Now we start heading towards the Elder Wood. You folks, get your wear ready. You're gonna hate me, hun. Hey, I saw that! So now I'm on the guard for wares. As I said, it's when I don't see it coming, but now I'm seeing it coming. Although I will admit that one did get me a little because I wasn't expecting to be interrupted. Yeah, that was good. That was good. You're going to use the small cooker for chocolate? That's fair, honey. All I know is I'm going to hate the aftermath of today. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It will just be a big headache to clean. So I always love these Tuesday cooking things, but I always hate the aftermath of cleaning. But it's worth it for the fun time we have with the actual cooking of it, though. Dang it. This is stuff I'm talking about. I'm trying to hunt Palia more. This one is very quickly to catch up on all those dishes. Yes. Yes, my love, catching up on all these dishes. Ugh. This is what these Tuesdays do to me. Yesterday I just had zero time. Because we were caught up. Then you found a bajillion dishes. So Wednesdays to catch up on the remainder of these dishes and hopefully, I know you're trying, honey, but you're turning food into life. It's okay to be a little exhausted. Get Palia more. Alright, now let's do this one here. Hey, I got it! I got the little mushroom guy. I love it when they just appear right in front of me there. Hey, hunting's level 8! Okay, that wasn't any Palia more anyway, so we're good. Oh, there's some Palium. Excellent. Five ore makes 1 bar, and 5 bars make an upgrade upgrade tools, so... Yeah, you see how it takes a little while to upgrade the tools to the exquisite level. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And... this is good. Is it weird that I don't have to add oil or anything? Thankful the recipe it is, that's fine. Adding oil is only if we were using the chocolate fountain. Like, it's not that weird, really. We only need to add oil for the chocolate fountain so the engine doesn't get hurt or anything. In the little crock pot, it's fine because there's no motor. That's the easiest way I can explain it. Ooh, hello. Hello, let me strike you. Get this before it vanishes. Platinum! Oh, dang! Now that's new for me. More Palium! Grinding these resources in this cozy MMO. Oh, an amethyst. We got one of the crystal gems, honey. Let's get this rare fish. Well, not rare fish, but star quality fish. What am I doing? I'm making it so much harder and putting myself at greater risk when I can just go... Yeah, at least finish my fishing side quest. Weekly quest. 1, 2, 3. Timothy, I'm guessing. No, an ancient koi though. Very nice. Oh, honey, let me check in a moment. I'll check it in a moment, honey. Let me just catch this fish and then I'll check. Yeehaw fish, right? I'll do this and then I'll check. I'll do this and then I'll check, okay, honey? Heyo! Okay, so this should be the final interruption for the day before I finish. I've just got to help Legend real quick. Okay, I saw the way it works. As I was about to step up, I saw the way it works. So, I guess that wasn't an interruption after all. I am curious what it was though, honey. So what was it, honey?
I'm impatient.
My darling wife, ladies and gentlemen. Come here. I love you. I love you.
I love you.
Even when you do give me a surprise IRL where?
I love you.
Love you. Ah, flip a fork, I missed helping them on the tree. The yeehaw! Mysterious force blocks my way. Yep, Cass says hi, IRL legend! Did she taste the pie? That's a good question. If she did, she was supposed to bring some in. So I haven't had a chance yet. Because I took it off the heat so I could come back to you guys super duper quickly. Oh my! Maybe she did! That's... good. Only because I said I wanted it brought in. And otherwise, it would have been fine. And this thing is just floating. And I need to suppress an aura for it. Which I don't have the ability to because that's paid stuff. We will be tasting the pie tonight, though. Although, I will be honest, it does feel weird to have a pie without a top crust, but... nowhere in the instructions did it say to make sure there's a top crust. And yes, we found that quite weird. Thank you, honey. The wood I was supposed to get from that is floating. Okay, so I can't get any of that essence without the ability to suppress auras. Case in point, yep. Even when it's not super shadowy. So that's 3 bars and a bit I've earned of gear. Whee! Bang. Just top of some whipped cream. Oh yes, the whipped cream would go really well with that. Oh man, I kind of wish we thought about that. Could have got some whipped cream. Then again, maybe we could on the way to the library. Get some whipped cream on the side for people. Ooh, fishing, 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 fishing! Ooh, vanilla ice cream, yeah, but I don't know if we have room for any leftover ice cream. Like, I don't know if we've got room in our freezer. Because otherwise I love the idea. Oh, nice! I go super rare plushie. Oh, we do have room? Okay, then. Ah, little floor. Oh, that's right, we can just get in a really small container. You're right, you're right. One. Two. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to warp home with this way here. Legend will make room. Goodness gracious me. All good, enjoy your shower. Thanks for the look, appreciate it. Let me check something. Already got a Giga Shark. Very nice. So I will probably get that ready for trade. I'm going through like things. I already have an amethyst, so I can sell you. I do not have platinum. I want to keep you. Sell. Sell. I don't know what I need white stone for, but I know I need white stone for something. Alrighty, let's see here. These tasty preserves, let's just sell these real quick so I've got something to sell. Let's see here. It's right there, white stone slabs. Ooh, there we go. There's something I was needing more of those to craft. And now let's see. What was I looking for that needed those earlier? Wasn't the Aristocat's candelabra? It's already had plenty of that. Probably should have looked at what the recipe was instead of getting excited that I'm close to being able to do it. It wasn't an estate window, because I've already done that. Estate base? Might be. In that case. I want to sell you guys as well. Alright. Equipment. No, I didn't say that. Put you in here. I'm now equipped with this. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to the Elderwood and do some fishing. No, that's how we'll wrap stream up. We'll wrap up with a bit of nice Palia fishing. Yeah, it's always good to do. And just gotta get to the quick travel point so I can save time. Adava Kedavra Jr. Wow. Oh, they've got a cool horse. Oh, my watch is just remote. I've got to move a bit more. Yes, watch, I'll be moving later today. I'm getting hungry. Big stretchy again. I'm just gonna remember my way back to where the fishing spot was. I should have just gone my way to the Highlands. Ah, well. I realised I should have gone to the Highlands and then gone back to the Elderwood that way. Ah, well, he's still easy enough to do. We're not going to raid out this time, but only because I don't have time to find someone to raid out into, because, well, yeah, I'll have to be getting... having help Legend do all this stuff, because it's the least I can do for Legend, to be honest. Is get behind and do all the playing around with all the wires for her and getting her set up in OBS. It's one of those, the least of the ways I can do to help her. Rip, now no one's fishing here. Rip. Come all this way for the boat, for the boost of where everyone was fishing before. When hamburgers soon, that's fair, honey. Yeah, we did get some buns today. Where's the people fishing? Don't run away from me, people. We're fishing. honey, what did you do to your back? Man, I find these super rare ancient koi all the time now, like these rare fish. One, two. Probably just pregnancy pain. Fair, honey, fair. Mid to lower back is aching. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I hate when that happens. That's the pain I was having the last couple of days. Flippin' shark. I am not good at catching those sharks. Whee! One. Two. Three. This is just the ancient koi day. Like, I'm just catching all these ancient coin. One, two, three. Midnight bloatfish. One, two, three. One. Sorry. One, two, and three. Gonna get this ancient koi as well. Correct! Okay, it's just air fishing this. Like, huh? That dude's just there with no fishing rod fishing. That's impressive. I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna lie. One, two, three. Yeah, Cozy Junior, please stop kicking Mama's kidneys and leave the spine be. I promise once I finish streaming set up for Mama, I'll come and give you rubs, okay, buddy? Oh, I see that you're on YouTube there, honey. Sure thing you have a past prescription to do that big oof. Alright, and your legend has been caught! One. Two. Okay. One more fish and then we're going to head to farm and finish stream. One. 2, 3. Here, come on, CJ. Sell all these. I'm selling all this because I'm happy with everything. Dang, so what's the oh, that's right, these are the big sellers. And the amethyst. Cozy Junior might have pathological demand avoidance. I know, right? Okay, with that, thank you so much for watching, everyone. It was a great stream. Glad to be jumping back into Palia today. And, man, what? What? Now, we're not raiding out today because I just don't have the time to raid out because I got to set Legend stream up. But thank you so much for coming, everyone. And I love you. And, so thank you. Bye now. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye. Love you.